Is this fishing rod stronger than an ugly stick? Let's find out. What is going on, guys? Today we might be breaking some fishing rods. I don't know if these will hold up to the test, but we will see. So I got a subscriber contact me, and he's a rod builder from California, Danny Uribe. I hope I didn't mess your name up. Uribe. Anyway, and he has this extremely unusual fishing rod. The guides are upside down. I will show you it up close in just a second, but the guides are upside down. So I got on Instagram, I'm looking at these things. On this Instagram video, it shows them doing this test with weights of the fishing rods. A really cool video, and I thought, is this rod stronger than an ugly stick? Now, he does not advertise his fishing rods that way. That is my analysis. And in case you are new to the fishing community, ugly sticks, in fact, I got one right here. Ugly stick fishing rods are touted as, everybody just knows they're basically the strongest rods out there. People make videos testing to see if you can break these fishing rods. And they're just known as one of the strongest fishing rods out there. So I thought, let's do a little test and let's see if this fishing rod is stronger than an ugly stick. So I have here, this is like the classic ugly stick. This is a light version, L-I-T-E. This is like one of those salmon rods. And so we're gonna test this. You know what? Let me get some safety glasses on first. I really hate to break one of these rods and get like shards of fiberglass in my face. I don't know if it would do that or not, but anyway, here we go. We have a 5-pound dumbbell on the other end. This is the classic ugly stick we all know and love. And no problem with a 5-pound, whoa, dumbbell. I'm gonna bust through the other wall. And let's even grab it. Oh, use the force. There we go. All right, so people do tests like this all the time in videos. And as you can see, this is a very, very strong fishing rod, almost unbreakable. So I was going to do the test where I compare this with the salmon rod, but this is a bait casting, almost like a crankbait rod, so that wouldn't be a very fair comparison, testing two different ones. So I got an ugly stick GX2, which is medium heavy. So these are basically the same in terms of power and stuff, and then I'll show you the upside down guides on this one in just a second. We're gonna do the test first. You know, I just decided this. We're gonna up the game and we're gonna do an 8-pound dumbbell for this test. All right, this is an ugly stick GX2, medium heavy, 6.5 foot bait casting rod. Safety glasses on. There we go. 8-pound weight ugly stick GX2, just what you'd expect. All right, and now for the Uribe fishing rod. This is a Riverside. Danny, I apologize in advance if I break the fishing rod you sent me. Thank you for it. Oh guys, we got clearance. We got clearance. Look at that. All right, should we take it to the next level? I picked it up, no problem. Let's take it to the next level here. I'm going to put my knee on the dumbbell and use that. And let's test this. Oh. Look at that, guys. Fellow fishermen, look at that fishing rod. That's oh, like the line wants to snap. I have 80-pound test. This is actually really hard to do. Look at that. Look at how strong that rod is. Not breaking. Can it touch itself? All right, we're gonna take this up one more notch here, Danny. Let's see if the tip, oh man. This is such a, we already know it's strong. Should I try to touch the tip of it to, oh, I don't want it to break. I don't know if I can do it physically. Like this is, you can't, this is harder than it looks. Well guys, there you go. You know, I don't think I physically can move the fishing rod without it bending weird on me, but there you go. This is a super, super strong fishing rod right here. Now, I want to do something. When I was little, and I'm like 10 years old, and I first started getting Bassmasters, I remember seeing this advertisement for Ugly Stiks where like it showed like a strong man or just like this really buff guy was bending an Ugly Stik, and he's almost like touching the tip of the rod to the butt of the rod. All right, this is just what Ugly Stiks are known for. For you guys who don't know, this is actually really hard to do. So, I don't know if they advertise them as being able to touch the main body of the rod. You know, let's try it. Let's see if we can make the tip of the rod touch the main body of the rod. Oh, I hear some cracking. Oh, we're close, folks. But that last inch, it touched. There we go, there it touched for real. This is what Ugly Stiks are known for. If you're new to fishing, almost unbreakable. I'll put links to all these in the description. And then the final thing I want to show you guys on this. By the way, this is not an advertisement. He did send me this rod for free, but I did not tell him I would do a video or anything. He doesn't even know that there's a video coming. So I'll put links to these. I do not get any kickback or anything like that if you click on the link. This is just, he sent this to me, and I thought it was really cool. Anyway, this is not sponsored or anything. All right, look at this. It's like a classic bait cast rod. You go down, there's the guide, there's the guide. But as you go down the length of the rod, the guides change positions and they're on the bottom of the fishing rod. See how they twist around the fishing rod? And that's just to help, I'll show you. So one of the reasons why this can hold so much weight is because those guides are wrapped around like that. So you're holding your bait casting rod the classical way, the reel facing up, and then you have the first guide facing up like so, but then mid-rod they start to twist around so that they're on the bottom side. So when you're fighting fish like this, you see how the guides are on the underside like that? Like that kind of actually makes more sense instead of them being on the top of the fishing rod. So anyway, that has to do with the strength of the fishing rod, and this is just, I don't know, this is really cool. Really crazy if like, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I still have this thing. Well guys, we did not end up breaking any fishing rods today. If you want to check these out, I'll put a link to them in the description. It's not sponsored at all. As far as I can understand, it's just like a guy who's, it's kind of an upstart company, new company, and so if you like supporting your local sheriffs, then go and check out these fishing rods. So far, I really like them. The balance on them is really good. So if you want to check these out, check them out in the description. Thank you guys for watching. The reason why I made this video is because I just went ice fishing for like 7 or 8 hours. And I catch a single fish, and then I went duck hunting, and there weren't many ducks out. I went with a guy, and who's really good at duck hunting, and it was just one of those days where he didn't get any. So 2 strikeouts the last couple days, so I thought, and it's December, it's 30 degrees outside, so it's kind of one of those wintertime fishing videos. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.